Atenism. Atenism was an ancient monotheistic religion established in Egypt during the reign of Pharaoh Akhenaten in the 14th century BCE. This religion revolved around the worship of Aten, the sun disk, as the one true god. It marked a dramatic shift from Egypt's traditional polytheistic practices and emphasized the creative power of the sun. Akhenaten constructed a new city, Akhetaten, as a religious center dedicated to Aten. Daily rituals included hymns and offerings to honor Aten's life-giving energy. However, Atenism faced resistance and faded after Akhenaten's death, as Egypt reverted to its traditional beliefs. Some scholars view it as an early precursor to later monotheistic religions. Despite its brief existence, Atenism remains a fascinating episode in the history of religious evolution. Yazidism. The Yazidi faith, practiced predominantly by the Kurdish Yazidi people, is an ancient religion blending elements of Zoroastrianism, Islam, and Christianity. Central to Yazidism is the worship of Melek Taus, the peacock angel, a figure symbolizing divine forgiveness and balance. The faith teaches that the world is sacred and emphasizes prayer, fasting, and pilgrimage to Lalish, the Yazidi spiritual center. Yazidis pass down their traditions orally through hymns and sacred stories, preserving their unique identity. Unfortunately, misunderstandings about their beliefs have led to significant persecution throughout history. Despite challenges, Yazidis have maintained their culture and rebuilt their communities after recent atrocities, including the genocide by ISIS. Their resilience is a testament to their devotion and enduring faith. Mandaeism. Mandaeism is an ancient Gnostic religion that reveres John the Baptist as its greatest prophet. It centers on dualistic beliefs, emphasizing the separation of light and darkness and the soul's journey toward enlightenment. Water is central to Mandaean rituals, with frequent baptisms in natural flowing water, symbolizing purification and spiritual renewal. The religion's sacred texts, including the Ginza Rabbah, detail cosmology, ethics, and prayers. Historically rooted in Mesopotamia, Mandaeans have faced centuries of persecution, leading many to seek refuge abroad. The community strives to preserve its unique Mandaic language and cultural heritage. Mandaeism forbids conversion and emphasizes the importance of lineage in maintaining their traditions. Today, the religion is a living link to the ancient Gnostic worldview. Druze. The Druze faith, originating in 11th century Egypt, is an esoteric religion that blends elements of Islam, Gnosticism, and Neoplatonism. It emphasizes the unity of God and the pursuit of spiritual truth through wisdom and self-reflection. The religion is highly secretive, with sacred texts and practices reserved for initiates, known as uqal. Druze communities are primarily found in Lebanon, Syria, and Israel, and emphasize loyalty to their homeland and peaceful coexistence. They venerate Jethro of Midian, considered a key prophet, and reject proselytism, focusing instead on maintaining a close-knit community. The Druze faith values education, equality, and community service, fostering unity among its followers. Their resilience has allowed them to preserve their unique identity despite centuries of external pressures. Druze contributions to regional politics and culture remain significant. Cao Dai. Cao Dai, founded in Vietnam in the 1920s, is a syncretic religion combining elements of Buddhism, Christianity, Taoism, and Confucianism. It teaches that all religions share a common divine origin and aims to promote harmony among them. The religion's symbol is the divine eye, representing God's omniscience and the ultimate source of spiritual truth. Cao Dai followers practice vegetarianism, non-violence, and meditation to purify the soul and attain spiritual enlightenment. The faith also recognizes saints from various traditions, including Jesus Christ, Buddha, and Victor Hugo. Cao Dai's main temple in Tai Ninh is a striking architectural marvel, showcasing its unique identity. Despite facing restrictions in the past, the religion continues to thrive with millions of adherents. Its inclusive philosophy emphasizes the unity of humanity and divine love. Tengriism. Tengriism is an ancient shamanistic religion traditionally practiced by Turkic and Mongolic peoples of Central Asia. It centers on the worship of Tengri, the eternal blue sky, as the supreme deity and the source of life. Tengriism emphasizes living in harmony with nature and venerates spirits of the land, ancestors, and celestial bodies. Shamans play a crucial role as intermediaries between the human and spirit worlds, conducting rituals and ceremonies. The faith also incorporates the sacredness of animals, particularly the horse, as central to its spiritual practices. While its prominence declined with the spread of Islam and Buddhism, Tengriism still survives in some communities. It has experienced a cultural revival in recent years as people rediscover their ancestral traditions. Tengriism's teachings inspire respect for nature and spiritual interconnectedness. Ainu Religion. The Ainu religion, practiced by the indigenous Ainu people of Japan, revolves around animism and the belief in Kamui, or spirits, that inhabit all elements of nature. Rituals aim to maintain harmony between humans and these spirits, particularly through offerings and ceremonies like the Iomante, the bear-sending ritual. The Ainu consider animals, plants, and natural phenomena as sacred and imbued with divine power. Storytelling and oral traditions play a significant role in preserving their spiritual beliefs. Colonization and cultural assimilation severely impacted the Ainu way of life, including their religious practices. However, recent efforts to revitalize Ainu culture have brought renewed attention to their traditions. Their spirituality serves as a reminder of the deep connection between humans and the natural world. Ainu religion embodies resilience and respect for ancestral heritage. Hellenism. Hellenism, or modern Greek polytheism, is a revival of the ancient religion of Greece, worshipping gods like Zeus, Athena, and Apollo. Practitioners aim to honor the traditions, rituals, and ethical values of their ancestors. They conduct ceremonies that include prayers, offerings, and libations to the Olympian deities, often in natural settings or at ancient temple ruins. Hellenism emphasizes virtues like hospitality, wisdom, and moderation, inspired by ancient Greek philosophy. Although suppressed during the rise of Christianity, the religion has seen a resurgence in modern times among those seeking to reconnect with their cultural heritage. Festivals like the Panathenaea are revived to celebrate and honor the gods. Hellenism promotes a sense of community and connection to the natural and divine worlds. This modern revival illustrates the enduring legacy of ancient spirituality. Mami Wata. Mami Wata is a spiritual tradition centered on the veneration of water deities, predominantly found in West, Central, and Southern Africa, as well as in Afro-Caribbean communities. The name Mami Wata, meaning Mother of Water, represents a pantheon of water spirits often depicted as beautiful mermaid-like figures or snake charmers. Followers believe Mami Wata embodies wealth, fertility, healing, and protection, but also carries the duality of danger and unpredictability, reflecting the nature of water. Rituals typically involve offerings such as perfumes, mirrors, and drinks to honor the spirits and seek their blessings. Mami Wata is also associated with trance ceremonies, where devotees connect with the spirit through music and dance. The tradition has adapted to local cultures, blending with Christianity, Vodou, and other practices, reflecting its syncretic nature. Despite its popularity, it has faced criticism and misinterpretations, often being labeled as witchcraft by outsiders. Mami Wata remains a powerful symbol of the deep spiritual connection between humans and water across the African diaspora. Raelism. Raelism, founded in 1974 by Claude Vorilhon, now known as Rael, is a religion that believes life on Earth was created by advanced extraterrestrial beings called the Elohim. Raelists assert that these beings used advanced genetic engineering to design humans, and that they were mistakenly worshipped as gods in ancient religions. Central to Raelism is the idea of promoting world peace, scientific advancement, and the eventual welcoming of the Elohim back to Earth. The faith emphasizes sensual meditation, sexual liberation, and the rejection of guilt or sin as part of spiritual enlightenment. Raelists advocate for building an embassy to receive the Elohim and see the symbol of infinity intertwined with a swastika as representing eternal peace and unity. The religion often draws attention for its unorthodox beliefs and openness about sexuality. Critics frequently dismiss Raelism as a UFO cult, though adherents view it as a science-based philosophy. Despite its controversies, Raelism continues to attract followers who resonate with its futuristic vision and messages of universal harmony. This channel achieved monetization naturally within just 4 months. With the right approach, you could hit this milestone in as little as 30 days. For more information, see the description or the pinned comment. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our next one, where we explore every major religion's perspective on abortion and reproductive rights. It's a deep dive you won't want to miss.